Welcome to the Virtual Cabinet filing structure video. Whether you're moving from existing filing cabinets, organised chaos, existing Windows folder structure on a network drive, or an alternative document management system, purchasing Virtual Cabinet will give you the opportunity to review your filing structure. This can be a daunting task. The great news is we are on our way. Our implementation team will soon be with you and can guide you on the best practices in line with your requirements. This video will not provide exhaustive detail on the filing structure. Why? Well, it's far too complicated at this point, and our consultants will need to be involved in the process. We are going to cover the areas that you need to consider before we arrive on site. We want you to be aware of some of the business decisions you will need to make during your consultancy session with our team. Your welcome pack contains many example filing structures covering a multitude of industries. We will take one of these as an example for this video and explain how the example structure translates to Virtual Cabinet. The aim of this video is to get you thinking about your filing structure before we arrive so you can get ahead of the game. What is the Virtual Cabinet filing structure? We have a folder structure in Virtual Cabinet, but we tend not to use it for most requirements. Why is that? Well, we have designed Virtual Cabinet so you don't need one. The problem with a folder structure is just that, it's a structure. It's set in stone and making changes to it can be troublesome. You also have to dig into it to find out what's there, often finding yourself several folder levels deep and what you are looking for isn't there at all. We have designed a filing structure that allows you to search for files from every angle and view the results how you, the user, wants to see them. The Virtual Cabinet filing structure is all about classifying and labelling your documents and files appropriately. These classifications in Virtual Cabinet are known as file sections and indexes. These not only allow you to search for documents, but they also allow you to structure your search results in line with your use case. For example, I want to search for all documents within the last year relating to a client, and I want to see them grouped by document type. For example, email, letter, invoice, purchase order, etc. With this scenario, the filing structure must contain the client name and document date to search on, and the document type to group the results by when they come back. This is the beauty of Virtual Cabinet and the reason we don't use folder structures. Your users can see the results in whatever grouping or hierarchy they want. Okay, to go any further, it's best to use an example. We will choose the accountancy industry and the client's filing cabinet. Other industries and filing cabinets are available in the example structures section of your welcome pack. Okay, let's take the example structure and discuss how it looks and feels in Virtual Cabinet. Firstly, we have to decide how we want our client files to be broken down. What are the common file sections? We usually set up appropriate sections based on your industry. In this example, we usually set up the following word types. Then we decide what indexes we need for each one of these sections. In our example, we are going to concentrate on the tax section. We are going to make sure we have the client code and name, a description for the file. An optional document date can be filled in. These would be the same for all of the sections, but as we are in the tax section, we can now add some bonus indexes that we want to store against documents that are filed into the tax section. We will set up a tax year and a tax document type. So what will this do? Well, it will present users as they are filing a tax document with the ability to pick a tax year and document type that is pertinent to the document they are filing. These can also be configured as predefined lists that your users can pick and choose from, just to keep the choices common across the system and reduce user error. Okay, so that's our filing structure. Let's have a look at how this translates to Virtual Cabinet. In Virtual Cabinet here, we have our in tray with a document we want to file selected and previewed. On the right, we have the indexing control. Let's just zoom in on that. Now you'll see that we have a list of filing cabinets to choose from. Let's keep to our example and choose the client's filing cabinet. Here you can see that there is no folder structure in place. Then you pick from the list of sections that we defined. We will choose tags. Then we are presented with a list of document types that we have chosen to present the users with. As the order of the indexes is totally customisable, we have chosen to present this as the next step. We will then fill in the rest of the indexes that are presented to us and file the document away. So that's what the structure looks like in Virtual Cabinet.